Hello, this is Aisha. Welcome to my channel. It is Saturday afternoon-ish, late afternoon. I just realized I had made a critical error that I left myself with no place to put health-related stuff. And now I'm wondering where to put it. So this is my current group of planners. And along with this, which is my, I am almost ready to start September and my B5 memory book. I got a little done on it. This week has been weird. I actually didn't end up filming. I tried to film the setup of September in here, my Pocket Day Designer. I'm not gonna upload that footage. I got it set up, but yeah, it was a mess. If it was just me, I would have thought that it was the new medicine I switched for restless legs. But Ryan and Ryder also felt just exhausted this week. So I think it was a reaction to the COVID shot, or we got COVID at Golden Corral, and we just had a fairly mild version of it. Like, the number of times I fell asleep at my desk this week, or caught myself falling asleep, was a lot. In the evenings, I didn't feel like doing much of anything. So it is what it is, but I just went to try to, I thought I was, for some reason, oh, by the way, I'm loving the fact that I have, like, journaling pages here, but I went to I was like thinking this was my health stuff, and then I realized, no, this is supposed to be for social media and filming and all that. But where am I going to put that? I had muscle spasms last night. I need a place for it. But I don't think I can add another one in here this month because I'm using this as journaling pages. This is going to be the start of the next week. Unless something weird happens tonight and I go another page. I probably can go another page. So that would start the week. I should probably do that. I'm sure something will happen. It's been a very eventful week in the world. And that's what I've been using this for, is what's happening outside. Because my academic, political scientist brain has the need to document the times that we are in. So it's going in here. And I'm just using the weeks for social media and the month for social media. But now I'm wondering, where do I put health? Okay. Putting things aside. I've been using this for some payments and finance stuff, which is what I decided it was going to be. I mean, I could put it in here, but it's so big. I don't know if I have room to put it in here. All right. So, this is my update. I need to update my, this is kind of like my planning for next year. Let me move the, in a little bit. All right. It's got to remember to move it back when I move on from this. Yay. All right. Pocket Designer A6 combo. It's going to be my everyday carry next year. My to-dos, appointments. I was going to use common placing. I was going to use the A6 kind of for doctors and health stuff. That's the thought. But I don't have it yet. And now I'm at a loss of what to do. It's like I have all these stuff that I haven't used or I stopped using, and now I'm like, what do I do? The B6 is staying the same. The A5, okay, so this is up in the air. I was thinking of getting an inexpensive, I should write this down. Expensive, the original Day Designer in A5 and make it future planning and budget planning. But expensive or cheap, I've read it twice. But then I saw Amanda's favorites, Calabri paper. They have an A5 vertical. And are really it's supposed to be like really nice paper. And it's about the same price as the Day Designer. Or the original one. The expensive one. So I'm thinking of getting that. It'd be something new. And it'd be what I really want, which is an A5. Because I was going back and forth between this and the expensive A5. But now I don't know what pitch it used. I think it uses the same thing as Erin Condren, which is what the original one of these does. It's a 2-to-1 pitch, which is what my other punch is. So I have a punch. See, this is what I mean by remembering to move it back. Ooh. All right, I need a drink. Okay, so I like the fact that I can customize the cup. I do like that about this. The paper is not my favorite, but it's not bad. So, but now I'm really thinking the Calabri in the A5 size. It's a big boy, but I think I like it. And then I could probably get, it's got like, each month this is grouped like I want it to be. And with a page between, there is a dashboard monthly page. And then like meal planning. I don't know. I might like it enough that it becomes more than just budget and future planning. But I'm thinking of getting that. I have not gotten it yet. I did order the core sterling ink. I bit the bullet and I ordered it. So, back to my current problem. This is what I had been using as health for about I think I was in here for about a month and a half. 2 months. 2.5 months. 2.5 months. This is an undated. These are my options. I have a couple options here. Oh, that was what I was planning on doing. I was planning on putting it in here. Right? That's what I was planning on doing. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to put in my personal. Right? Okay, so the other option, so these are my options. I can actually put it in there, or I can put it in here, which is September. my daily Bluesky that I started out the year in. I could put it in here, but it's not going to be a whole lot. It's going to be like muscle cramps today. And what ankle, and we're all tired, you know, all the tiredness from the past week. So I don't need a whole lot of space. I just need a place where I can, like, collect it and keep it together. That other little pocket one I gave to Ryder. No, I'm kind of regretting that. Down there. Yeah, it's the same with using this, which is kind of what this is becoming, because I'd gotten this because I liked the cat, but I off and on for like a couple months in here, and then nothing. This is an A6 Kinbor, but I don't. That's too much. Ugh. This actually started out as social media and then doing like whatever in the back. I think I used it just a little bit. Spending, that didn't seem to work. Yeah. I've been ripping them out, but could technically start using this again. Second more weeks. I used this as a weeks as a health thing in 2023, I think, and loved it. Last year I tried to use, or no, it was 2024, I think. I've already put it away, so maybe it was 2024. So I thought I'd use it again. No, maybe I'm getting confused on my years. I thought I would use it. I liked the cover. Thought I could use it as a social media planner. It didn't really work. I got through May when I gave it up. But I have had it I've been able to use it as a health planner before. Now, I don't know why it didn't work this time. Yeah, that's another option. I think I liked this option because it uses my personal, and I'm trying to keep in use. Like I haven't redone this since July. This is still July. That would mean I need to print out medical ones tonight. But I ordered ones for this for next year from Sterling Ink. That's why I want to try to find a use for the personal. And medical is like that way I can just take this to the doctor instead of like this big boy. I can just, this is more, what fell over? Something fell over. I don't know what it was. The dog is sleeping peacefully behind me. Like, I guess I could do that. I would need to print out, like, I have got these, but they're undated. They're cheap. Why there are two? They're misprinted. I didn't even notice that. Okay then. Yeah. That makes me laugh. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Alright, so what do I want to do? I really should put them in here. I like this. I like gripping this out for my to put in here to have as meal planning. I'm really not feeling like wanting to set this up again. I wish I had something little I could just slip in here. What am I thinking? I'm just thinking out loud this whole time. This is more a planner chat than a plan with me, apparently. This is me puzzling my way through things. What do I want? Just came out again. I don't think it's gonna... I'll put it in there. Well, I wanted to recoil this, this week. And maybe add some of this to it. Where would I put, if I was going to add like a page to do like symptoms? Where would I put it? The one thing I don't like about this, that I can't like put in a like September, I think I kind of did it in here, like one of these to start the week, like, because it's back to back. Will this work? Huh. Huh. For those, this is just a pen and gear that everybody else uses. Just a notebook. Is that what I need? It would make it fits. Look at this, becoming a true traveler's notebook with all the inserts. How would I set this up though? I would want like a September page there. We're starting mid-month. how would I set this up? Would I want to go like... Can I fit 4 days per page and then the notes? Or do I just do it running journal style? Like I do in here. Where it's like, you know, Friday starts here. I didn't write a lot Monday, a lot, and this is Tuesday. This Wednesday was this whole page and 1.5 pages. Do I just do it like that? Just go September 12th, blah, 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 happened, blah, 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 blah. And then September, nothing, and then nothing, how, if I can skip to like the 14th. Maybe that's what I want. Now, in 2026, what am I looking for? I'm looking for this. This is something I have for work. Which I like it, but it got superseded by other stuff. Yeah, it was just a running list. I dated things, but you know, like if I wanted a list to, you know, like a list to make, you know, for, you know, things to talk to the doctor about, I could put it. Now, oh. I just had a thought. Where did I put it? It's on its way. I got the pocket notebook from Sterling Ink. What if I put it in here, and this can be my running list? I'm going to start it. I can just get another one later. See if I like it. Because I didn't really have a purpose for that. And I'm kind of missing using this cover. So what should I do? Should I wait? I'm going to write this week in here. For sure. But I think when it gets here, I'm going to set up of October in the notebook to be the health thing. Because this, again, portable, go throw in a bag, take. And then I have my list of what to talk to the doctor about, so on and so forth. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because it's not every day, so it doesn't need to be a daily. It could be a weekly. I think that might be the way to go. Okay. I have a plan. I should be writing this down. Yeah, calibri paper. 9, what is this? The 14th? 13th. Put pen and gear into A6. Just a list. Format. A running list of what symptoms, etc. Switch to SI pocket notebook when it gets here. I think that's a good plan. Because then I can just paste this into, or tip this in to that pocket when it gets here. So I can just rip it out and tip it in. Cut off the edges and tip it in. Okay, cool. I feel much better that I have a plan. It is only taking me 25 minutes to get there. Thank you for talking this out with me. So we're going to put... What did I try to write in this? So... Was it Tuesday the 9th? So basically I just changed. That's when I apparently discussed doing the health binder in the A9. Which I still think I might do. Damn it. I still need a place where I can document what doctor I went to, what Dr. Ryder went to, what we talked about, what the action plans are. I think that's different than what I want for here. I think this is just, I just said at this time, I felt tired, falling asleep at my desk. And 2 days later, had calf and ankle muscle spasms over early morning, left side, left leg. I just need to do that in here, and then maybe short lists, this or the pocket. Okay. So I'm still using that other one. This is going to be everyday carry kind of thing. We'll see if I switch it to the pocket or not. Or if it stays in here. But just every day note it down, and then it will get transferred to the personal. After, and when I have doctor's appointments, I just need to, what I refilled at the pharmacy every week. I just need to start keeping better track, because it's all in my head for both myself and my kid. It's all in my head. I've started a spreadsheet with doctors. It's mostly not filled in yet. I just want one page per doctor. More pages as it goes on. Each doctor a new page, a new record. And I want to do that for every kid, probably in the family. But mostly it's me and Ryder. So I still think I'm setting that ring up as the medical binder, the personal rings. I just think the A5 rings is too big. Look at my desk. I don't have the room. Really? I mean, I have these are A5s, but the A5 Moterm rings is just like this. It's bigger. I mean, yes, this is bigger. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, why I'm fine with this and not with the A5 rings. And anyway, I ordered the personal. But, I could use that for work. So, what do you think? A5 rings for medical stuff? I don't know where I'd put it. Or personal rings. I like this one because it, so my work desk is over here. And there is a keyboard tray, but the keyboard tray is way too low for me to use it as a keyboard tray. So it is storage, and I could just stick this down there. and it fits. The big Motrin binder does not fit. Plus, these are at least a little bit cheaper. You know me and my desire for different colors. Even though I've stayed in this brown for like 3 months now. I like the brown. But we're going to Halloween next month, so. Geez, in 2 weeks. Like, oh my god. Time. Stop. Alright. Yeah. 9. Fell asleep. Desk many times. Couldn't keep my eyes open. Yeah, like 3 for most of this week. I couldn't keep my eyes open unless I was doing something. Like the times where you stop, I'd be out. Like if I was working on something, it was fine, and then oof. But I'm not the only one. Also overly tired. Good. Problems staying awake. Yeah, so it wasn't just me. It was my husband and a middle child too. Middle child is the one that's medically complex. And then like 9, 10, 9, 11. Overnight. Woke up twice at 4 a.m., 4:30. I know that's TMI, but I'm just writing things. And then, what was it? Last night was 9:13. Yesterday was pretty good. I'll say 9:12, less tired today. Ryder seemed better. Ryder and Ryan seemed better too. And then 9:13. Bad muscle spasms. So yeah, I think this is gonna work. I think this is good. For now. I need to find some medical, personal inserts. And then that might make my decision. And the rings will get used for work. I don't know. Muscle spasms. Left ankle. And left calf. Early morning. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to end this plan with me, or planner chat. I mean, I don't know if this will close now. It's not going to close. There's that problem. Yeah. I mean, I was having trouble anyway. Nope. Not going to close. So, yeah, I think moving it to the pocket when that comes in is the best. Or when did I stop in here? I stopped in here in July. I could just do what I was doing. in the other moleskine and just white out the dates. I wonder if I can take these off. I can. Okay. We'll do that. And then I'll save the pocket for next year. Let's redate these. That makes me feel better that we are reusing this. That I'm going to use the rest of the year. I like that idea. Okay. And then it means I can take this out of here, and then it'll be able to buckle again. Not that I keep it buckled. And I can just steal pages out of that for the when I recoil. Pardon me, this fell down. This fell down. Because now I can actually close it. Barely, but I can. I like that idea. That way I use something so I don't waste the rest of this book. Yeah. Cool. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to... Where did I stop? I stopped... Alright. So if I can cut up... Maybe I'll cut up some paper and make this September. What do I want to do with the August? Huh. I wonder. What do you know? Alright. Let's take September. Really carefully. I think these are Archer and... These are either Commit 30 or Archer and Olive. I don't remember which. And we're going to put this right here. And then I'll do the other ones as it comes. There we go. There we go. Yay! I figured it out a way to do this that uses this. I was hoping to... I've been wanting to go back to do something with this, but not the same thing that I was doing before, right? Yay! Becomes a notebook. Cool. I have a random August, and then we just take the white out and just white out. And voila, it becomes a notebook. Okay. I'm going to stop it here, and then I'm going to hold on. Do I have a pocket? This is this month's Cocoa Daisy. I am just kind of trying to see. No, too big. Too small. I don't want to cut that down. I don't know. What do you think? I could probably use... I wonder... Where's my fall? Where's all my fall stuff? I got something in the fall. My fall stuff I could use for a divider. Alright, cool. Put medical stuff in here. Health stuff in here. Very, very easy to take. Easy to put postcards in. Or, not postcards. Business cards. Cool. Health binder. Yay. Alright. Or health tracker. Symptom tracker. Because, like, yeah. I can just do whatever I want in it now. Cool. And then I will, be able to save the pocket for January for 2026. How is it on mid-September already, people? I don't, like, really? So I just watched Tuxedo Plan's pen video from last week, and I'm like behind on my watching my planner videos. I also love the Pentel Energel. This is a 0.7 metal tip. I love these. I have not used the Bic ones. I tend to stay away from ballpoint pens. They're just not my favorite. But I do have more. I do have some new pens. Of course I do. Don't I always have new pens? These are very, very little pens. These are 0.4s. So Rossa R Rich Wild Ink is this. So let's pen test. And then I'll stop this video. Alright, this is oh, I love that. Ultra fine 0.4 millimeter smooth. Oh, that is a joy to write with. Yeah, I've been going smaller, but I still want it to be a bold line, right? Let's try one of the, let's try the green. I like green a lot. Green and purple tend to be what I go for lately. And I love the teal blue that is in my, Mr. Pen ones. Oh. I like that. These are not, and then they're, they got the rubber tips. Yeah. These are a good purchase. Now, what do I put it in? Let's put it in. I don't like keeping them in there. Now, I do have a Sarasa in my little tiny drawers over here. There is a Sarasa and a Mr. Pen one, but I find it hard to... Those are good for storage, but I like... This fits on my desk better. So... Yeah. And then I really need to do something with this. This is not working very well. So I'm going to, let's put, this is a Sarasa. These are Ahos. I know I'm butchering that name. Let's move the Sarasa. I don't want to miss, like, what I don't want to get mixed together is the point ones from the point, you know what I mean? The point 4s from the point 7s. And okay, these just can go, like, I don't know where the rest of these went. These are Pentel Energels. 0.7s. And more, so they should go with the Pentel Energels. Alright, so that means all that's left in here is just the Mr. Pen gel highlighters. And all the it's AIHAO. That's how you spell it. They can go over there. And this can go over there. And this can, I don't think this will fit over there. It can go right there. No, it can go there. Alright. Oop. That is another one of those. Those are considerably thinner. I'm not entirely sure why. Those are considerably thinner than the other Pentels, but they are. And then over here I have my Mr. Pen. These are, I like these better than the Ahos, honestly. And they're cheaper. But just keep them all over here. And then these are the Sarasas. These are 0.5s, I believe. It's just easier for me to know what I'm grabbing if I keep them by, because this is a 0.7. But I'm not entirely stuck to that because there's some 0.5s in here too. Which I probably should. This is a 0.7. But I have a 0.5 and I'm getting a 0.5. So I have it on subscription, so I changed the next one to the greens. Okay. I think I am done for this video. And now I'm going to try to get some work done so that I can set up either tonight or tomorrow when I set up everything. I want to be able to set up the week in this, and this. I want to be able to do all that tomorrow. So I got to, what am I up to? I am up to, so I've done Tuesday, so I need to do Wednesday, the rest of the week. But I have this done. Look how pretty that looks. I used one of the a brown Mr. Pen in this, and it turned out lovely. So I got some work to do tonight. It's a stream night, so I can monitor stream and journal, and I'm behind in this too. I'm not too far behind. I've not done all. I need to catch up. No, I got it Thursday. I need to do yesterday and today, and then I need to do the weekly. I mean, I've gotten my junk journal page is coming on. I just need to do stuff here and do this because I did Monday and that's it. But I was falling asleep I went to bed early. I tried to set up on film Nostology, then I started feeling bad. I finished a book, stream night, and then that was all I did. I went to bed. Yeah. Same with Wednesday. Thursday was a little better. I got some journaling done in the A5. I just did not feel like filming anything. I mostly just, even last night, I just vegged and watched YouTube. So, yeah, okay. I'm definitely gonna keep doing other things. Alright. I'm stopping this recording now. I will see you in the next one, which will probably be a setup video for next week. I'm going to try to get the A5 ready tonight, get the rest of the week done, and then we'll be able to set up September, the first week of September. So I'm still running about 2 weeks behind in the B5, but that's fine. It's a memory journal. I just don't want to get too far behind. I want to get caught up into the current month. And then hopefully I can... Not much happened. Well, some things happened. But for us, personally, it was a quiet week, which is good because we did not feel good. So I'll see you in the next one. Everybody stay safe. It is crazy out there if you are in the U.S. Especially look after your friend. I feel like Mr. Rogers. Take care of your friends and your neighbors. Look after the people you love. Check on if you have friends who are in a minority group that is being targeted. Please check on them. I'm sure they're living in fear. And they shouldn't have to be. But please check on them. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.